Every day of my life, I had nothing but bad days. All it takes is one bad day. Either my life is a tragedy or a comedy.
I used to think my life was a tragedy, and then I realized it's nothing but a comedy. All that I expected for most people to laugh, I was meant to bring laughter and joy to the world. But eventually society, they just yell and scream at you, nobody's civil anymore. They eventually just think that we could be good little boys and go wild until we go wild. For my whole life, I never know I even existed, but I do. And people are starting to notice. And of course, comedy is subjective. They want to know for what's funny or not.
Oh, Murray, one small thing. When you bring me out, can you introduce me as Joker?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
There's something missing about you. That's why you almost forget to smile and put on a happy face.
Hello there, Murray. You want to know something funny about money? People eventually loves paying money, right? You see Abraham Lincoln right there? He eventually got shotted. Of course, most of the assassinators just went, knock knock, who's there? It's the policeman. Lincoln is dead. Well, I could just tell you the story. We know, of course I'm having 11 people love me, but you want to tell you the story? My mother always tells me to smile and put on a happy face. So technically, she just tells me to sing, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And eventually, I just realized, I always keep smiling when my father stick the blade in my mouth and asking why so serious. And then he eventually says, let's put a smile in that face. And I had to say, why so serious? Now I'm always smiling. You wanna know why society is usually off around these days? My mother always told me to smile on a happy face, and she says, you should be a comedian. You should eventually do it. But eventually, like I said, most of these societies people is off. Because you know all these people, they just laugh and make fun of me. And you know why I killed those guys? Because they were awful.
How about you hear another joke? What do you get when you cross a mentally ill loner with a society that abandons them and treats them like trash? I'll tell you what you get. You get what you fucking deserve. Good night. And remember, that's... I just made the world burn, and guess what? I know, and I don't care. Isn't it beautiful? I just thought of something funny, but guess what? You wouldn't get it. You wanna know why? Because that's life. I've been a puppet, a poet, a pirate, a poet, a pawn and a king. I've been up and down and over and out. And I know one thing. Each time I lay myself laying on my face, I just pick myself up and get back in the race. That's life. And I can't deny it. As many times I've hurt myself, my heart ain't gonna buy it. And nothing is happening this year's July. I'm gonna roll myself in a big ball and die. My.
But where are the clouds?